ConnecTogether creates opportunities for people living with disabilities by providing information, resources, and programming geared towards greater inclusion and quality of life. Check out some of the programs we offer through our online learning platform, ConnecTogether, including our Service Mondays, where we highlight a local organization or initiative. Wednesday Chair Yoga with Bobby Seal-Kobisky. Thursday Adapted Fitness with Megan Williamson. Friday Rotating Dance Classes hosted by Janice Lawrence and Joanne Cuff. And other initiatives, including presentations by the Disabled Independent Gardeners Association's Growable program and our Perspective series. Check out our updated programs calendar on our website, connectra.org, or find us on Facebook at ConnecTogether Society.
You can start if we have somebody there.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Thursday's cardio class. I'm Sierra with Ocean Rehab and Fitness, if you don't already know me. Today, hello, we are going to work on some cardio, like I said. So what you're going to need is some kind of dowel, broomstick, whatever looks kind of like a dowel, hockey stick, umbrella, cane. And the other thing is I will be using small little weights. I just have ankle weights today, but if you do have those, that is helpful to get your heart rate up a little more. If you don't have that, that's okay. But I would suggest if you do have something, even like small little water bottles or soup cans would work as well. So those are definitely helpful to add a little more intensity into today's cardio session. So today we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 different exercises that we're going to rotate through for 30 seconds each. And then we're going to take a minute rest after each one. And then we're going to do that 5 times. And then we're going to do kind of, I call it like a burnout pyramid at the end, where you can kind of choose which movement you want to do while we do a longer intensity type of cardio. So a little bit of, moving around, a little bit of variety here, and feel free to adapt as you need. I will be showing you a bunch of different options of what you could be doing, and feel free to just follow along. I also suggest, if you want music in the background, to turn on some music right now, and follow along just with me, even just mute me, so you can hear your music. But to start off, we're going to get into a warm-up, start with our neck, shoulder, spine, and hips, and then we'll get into a little more dynamic movement and then get right into our cardio. So to start, let's get into that neck. So we're going to start with our tilting from left to right. Checking in here with our shoulders, seeing if they're away from the ears and relaxed. Good. And then we're going to tilt up and down. Noticing the breath here, taking a couple big inhales, exhaling all that tension. And then we're going to look left and right. Good. And then we're going to bring those shoulders up to the ears and then drop them down. So all the way up, see how high you can get them, and then relax. Good. Good, and then we're gonna bring right arm up, left arm back, and then we're gonna switch. Nice. Good, and then we're gonna go and open up that chest. So bring your arms out front and then out to the side. Nice. And we're gonna go into shoulder rolls, so rolling those shoulders back. Making big circles here. Good. I'm gonna reach, go into some lateral flexion, reaching as far as you want here. And then we'll switch sides. Good, one more on the other side. Exhaling as you inhale and reach. Good, exhale, we're gonna look over that right shoulder and go into a bit of a twist here. And we'll switch. Going as far as you can and then switching again. Good, one more time, switching to the other side. Nice, and then we're coming back to center. We're gonna tuck that chin in and roll down through the spine and go as low as you want here. Once you get to the bottom, you're gonna take a big inhale, expanding everything. And exhale all the way down to the ground. Good, one more big inhale. And exhale, you're gonna slowly roll up, lift that chest, open up that chest, bring those arms down towards your sides. You're gonna look up towards the sky. Good, and then we'll come back to center. Now we're gonna move right into some more dynamic movements. So we're gonna get into some arm circles. Starting forwards. Now we're gonna go backwards. Good, and then we're gonna rotate and then press with that outside arm and reach as far as you can reach. Good. Making sure we rotate first and then press. Good. So you're gonna bring those arms all the way up into some arm jacks. Good, and then we're gonna reach forward and then pull back. Nice. So nice and gentle, just warming up the body. Good, and then we're gonna go back into our arm circles, going backwards, getting into big circles here. And rotating to press. Make sure we rotate, then press. Nice. And going into our arm jacks. Good, and then reaching forward, pulling back. And remembering to breathe. Good, and then we're gonna rest there. Nice. Okay, grab some water if you need. We're gonna grab those light weights if you have them to start. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna imagine like we have a big rope. Again, not necessarily if you don't have weight, but it definitely helps. And you're gonna imagine like you are shaking that rope all the way up and then slamming the rope down. So using those weights to help with that and then down. So we're going to start for 30 seconds and then we're going to switch into some ball throws, which I will demo as we go. So to start, let's start with our ropes. So throwing arms up and down. Good. So getting used to this motion, imagining that those ropes are quite heavy, so you're bringing your arms all the way up and slamming down. Good. Five seconds. Good. And then we're switching to the ball throw. So what we're going to do is you're going to imagine like you have a ball and you're going to throw down to the right, then throw down to the left. If you have a dumbbell, feel free to use that for some weight. Otherwise, throwing down to the left and to the right. Okay, and let's go. 30 seconds. Good. One side, then the other. Bringing that ball all the way up above your head. Nice. Halfway. Five seconds. And we're resting. If you have a dowel, grab your dowel. We're going to go into some rowing motions. So first one that we're going to do is just a press and then coming back. Really emphasizing that pull back. Okay, and go. So first round, we're just taking it easy, finding what feels good. And then we'll add speed as we go. Good, halfway. Five seconds here. Good, and then we are going to switch into kayaks. We've seen these before. Nice and easy. Going to each side, starting to think about resistance. So what that water resistance might feel like. So we're really thinking about that pull. Good. Good, and then we are resting. We're going to go into some breaststrokes. So we're pushing the water forwards and coming back to the chest. Good, so right into that. Opening everything up. If you're using weights, focusing on that core balance. Sitting up nice and tall. Good, and the next one we're going to move into is adapted burpees. So you're bringing the arms all the way up and then you're reaching down towards the ground, whatever that looks like for you. So for me, I'm reaching up and then slowly walking my hands down towards my feet and then coming back up. For some, it might just be reaching down, reaching up. Okay, so going right into that for 30 seconds, reaching up and reaching as far down. Good. Thanks. Halfway. And seconds. Good, and then we're going to switch into some jabs. So switching into the boxing. This is a great one if you have some weights. Nice. Remembering to breathe. Exhale as we punch. 5 seconds. Nice. Okay, and then the last one we're going to do is a jump rope. So we're just here. If you have dumbbells, you can hold on to your dumbbells. We're going to go 30 seconds here. If you want more of a challenge, you can go into your arm circles. Good, halfway. Then we get a break. 5 seconds. Adding some speed. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. All right, grab some water, stretch it out a bit. We have 1 minute rest, and then we're going to go back to the top. This time we're going to add a little speed. Okay, we got 30 more seconds. So starting with our throwing of ropes. So if you're using equipment, grabbing that. Yeah. 10 seconds. Okay. So this time we're adding a little bit of speed. We know what we're doing. Starting with our rope throws and go. So bringing those arms up, throwing those ropes down. Good. Add some speed. Halfway. Good. 5 seconds. Nice. And switching to ball throws. So bringing arms all the way up and throwing down. Exhale as we throw. 10 seconds. Throwing those balls all the way down. Good. Grabbing our dowels and going right into our rows. Nice. Bringing those shoulders back, pulling back. Halfway. Add some speed. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Nice work. Good. And into kayaks. Nice. And getting that full twist in. Following the dowel. 10 seconds. Good. And switching into our breaststroke. Pushing and coming back. Good. Add some speed. Ten seconds. Good. And we're going to switch into adapted burpees, reaching up, reaching as low as you want to reach down. Good. 20 seconds. Five seconds. Awesome. And into boxing. Adding weight if you like. Now add speed. Halfway. Good. And into jump ropes or arm circles. As fast as you can finish this out. 15 seconds. Sitting up tall, breathing. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Good work. All right, grab water, stretch. That is round 2. 3 more rounds. Okay. So noticing our breathing here. We want to try and bring the heart rate down. Taking big inhales, exhale down through the ground. Relax those shoulders. Good, we got 10 seconds here. Okay, going back into our rope throws and grabbing weights if you're using them, and go. So bringing those arms up and back down. Add some speed, last 10 seconds here. Good, and switching to ball throws. Going up overhead. Nice. 20 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. Ten seconds. Here we go. Good, grabbing your dowels, going right into your row. So pushing forward, pulling back. Good, once you get that, start adding speed right away. Good, halfway. Squeezing those shoulder blades as you pull back. Nice. And into kayaks. Quick transitions, add the power. Nice. Five seconds. Good, and switching into our breaststroke, pressing that water, pulling right back. Opening up that chest, add some speed. Good, 10 seconds. Add some more speed. Good, switching to adaptive burpees, reaching up, reaching as far forward or as far down as you can. Nice. Finding a good pace. Seeing how many you can get in. Five seconds. Squeezing one last in. Nice, and going into boxing. Add that speed. Good, add power. What does it feel like to actually punch something? Retract back, quick. Nice, 5 seconds. Good, and switching to jump rope or arm circles. As fast as we can, right through. Ten seconds. Remembering to breathe. 2, 1, and we're resting. Good work. Okay, grab some water. We have 2 more rounds of this. Now we're gonna go to our burnout pyramid. Good, noticing our breath. Hopefully that heart rate's coming down. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Getting ready for our rope throws. Okay, and let's go. Bringing those arms up, throwing them down. So as we get tired, we're gonna start losing that form. So really focusing on our form this time, sitting up tall, being super intentional and powerful in those movements. Good. Good, switching to ball throws. Arms up, throwing down. Thinking nice, strong, powerful, calm and powerful here. The more we get those arms up, the more our heart rate's going to increase. Just what we want. Good. 5 seconds. And switching to our dowels. Grabbing that dowel, going right into press. Press and pull. Finding speed. Halfway. Good, switching to kayaks. Find that nice controlled speed. Ten seconds. Good, and switching to adapted burpees. Get those arms up, all the way down, reaching as far forward. See how many you can get in those 30 seconds. Good, 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and switching to boxing. Right into it. Rest is coming. Good, add some speed, add some power. Being intentional with that movement. Five seconds. Good, and switching to jump ropes or arm circles. Nice. Halfway, 15 seconds. Finishing strong, add that speed. Good, 5 seconds here. And rest. Nice work. Okay, grab some water. If you need, stretch out those shoulders and those necks. We have one more round. Then we'll go into a little bit of freestyle. Okay, we got 20 seconds here. Getting set up, we're going to finish with those, or start with those rope throws. Good, and let's go. Bringing those arms up all the way down. Last round, best round. Being intentional. Why are we here? Thinking about why we're moving our bodies. Hopefully feeling good. Hardest part is starting. So getting through this now. 5 seconds. Good, and into ball throws. Good, bringing those arms all the way up. And throwing all the way down. Good, grabbing our dowels, switching into push and pull. Adding some speed. Nice work. Good, remembering to breathe here. 10 seconds. Nice work, into kayaks. Good, 5 seconds. Nice, and into our breaststroke. Opening up that chest. Good, add some speed. Bring the hands together and then back out. Back together and out. Good, and switching to adaptive burpees, bringing those arms up and then all the way down. Seeing how many we can get, fast as we can. Remembering to breathe. 5 seconds, and a couple more in. Good, and switching to boxing. As soon as you punch, we're pulling back and switching to the other side. Good, 15 seconds. Nice. And switching to jump rope or arm circles. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. Okay, grabbing water. We are switching into our burnout pyramid. So what that's going to look like is we're going to go 30 seconds of nice and light. We're going to go 1 minute of a little higher intensity. Then we're going to go 30 seconds nice and light. Then we're going to go into 1 minute and a half of intensity. Then we're going to go into 30 seconds, and then we're going to go into 2 minutes of intensity and then come back down. So feel free to use any type of movement that you would like. Feel free to follow the movements I do. I kind of like to freestyle what feels good. If something is starting to tire out, I might switch to something else. You have a bunch of different examples that we just went through, so you feel free to start continuing to use those, but using your 30 seconds of light to be nice light kayaks, okay? So to start out, we're gonna go nice and light right into our kayaks. It's just a nice leisurely paddle. And then we're gonna jump into 1 minute of higher intensity. 10 more seconds. So whatever you would like to do for your minute of intensity, just know you are going all out. And I'm going to go into a dragon boat style paddle. So I'm going 1 minute. Let's go. Whatever you'd like to do. Remembering to breathe here, focusing on that form. Good. 1 minute's going to feel a lot longer than our 30 seconds that we've been doing. Good. We're halfway. Breathing nice and controlled. Whatever we're doing, we have lots of speed going. Nice. 15 seconds. Hold on with me. Nice work. 5 seconds. Good. And we are resting nice and light kayaks here. Some nice active rest. Good. So next interval, we're doing 1.5 minutes. So deciding what kind of movement you want to do in that. We have 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and adding speed. Whatever you'd like to do here. I'm going to get into some boxing. So we got a long 1.5 minutes. Good. Pacing ourselves, but making sure we have speed. Nice. We are 30 seconds in. Got 1 minute to go. And feel free to switch it up. Good. Okay, we got 1 minute. Done. 30 seconds to go. Nice work. "15 seconds, finishing strong. Three, 2, 1, and we are paddling nice and light. Good work. Okay, next one. It's 2 minutes. So 2 minutes, we're going to be pacing ourselves, finding things that feel good, that you can sustain. Good, and we are switching into 2 minutes. I'm going to start kayaking to start with a lot more speed than our 30 seconds. Nice. Remembering to breathe here. Good, that is 30 seconds already done. 1.5 minutes to go. Feel free to switch it up. Keep that heart rate going. Really, at the end of the day, that's the goal, is to try and keep that heart rate up. Nice. Powering through. That is 1 minute. We are halfway. Good, getting creative with that movement. Noticing maybe when the heart rate comes down, what we got to keep on doing. Maybe you got to get those arms up. Good. Good, 30 more seconds. Nice work. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1, and we are going into active rest for 30 seconds. Enjoy it. Remembering to breathe, bringing that heart rate down. Good work. All right. I find this one's the hardest interval. We're going down the pyramid now. We're going 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now we should be tired. Now we're going to be pushing ourselves. All right. We are switching into 1.5 minutes. Finding speed wherever you're at. Staying with me here. We are in this together. Remember, breathe, relax those shoulders. 30 seconds. We got 1 minute left. Pace ourselves all the way through. Good work. Good, 30 more seconds. Add some speed. Checking in on the quality of that movement. 15 seconds. Nice work, 5 seconds. Good, and paddling nice and light. Whew, okay, good work. We have one more intensity interval, so we have 1 more minute. We are nearing the end. The light's at the end of the tunnel. So 1 minute, find something that you enjoy. And you're gonna hold that one for 1 minute, nice and strong. All right, and let's go. 1 minute is on the clock. Good, find a good speed, nice and powerful all the way to the end. Halfway. Good, dig deep. You got 20 seconds left. Push ourselves right to the end. 10 seconds. Here we go. Add some speed. Sprint to the end. Good, and we are resting. Good. 30 seconds, nice and light. Nice work. All right, so we are gonna switch into some stretching here in just a moment. Catching our breaths, bringing that heart rate down, finishing up. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of those dowels and get into my favorite, some stretching. So we're gonna get into the neck, tucking that chin in. We're gonna bring our nose to our right armpit. You're gonna relax that left side. You can use that right hand if you'd like to help bring that head a little closer. Big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to switch sides. Tuck that chin in and over to the other side. Seeing if you can go a little further. Good. And then we're going to tuck the chin in again, and we're going to tilt right ear to right shoulder. Relax that left side. Good. And then we're going to switch sides. Nice. And then from here, we're going to do our pecs. So if you have a door or a wall, you can use that. Otherwise, you can get into the pecs with a bit of pressure with your hand. Bring that arm out front, and then you're going to open up that chest. Then if you do have an anchor, you can come out here. Otherwise, you can continue to bring that arm out front, push on that, and then open up that chest. So we're going to go here for about 30 seconds. Good, and then we're going to switch sides. So I'm going to do the other one. So finding a point and opening up that chest. Good, then we're going to go into some triceps. So bringing the arm over and stretching from here. And then we're going to switch sides. And then we're going to rotate to the right, looking over that right shoulder, lift that chest, and then get some big breaths in here. We're going to switch sides, lift that chest. Good. And last one we're going to bring those arms either out to the side or interlace behind us, pulling those arms down, lifting that chest, looking up towards the ceiling. And we're going to take 3 big breaths here. Good. And then slowly unraveling from that. All right. Good work, everyone. Thank you all for joining me today. Today was a tough cardio session, so I hope everyone is feeling it tomorrow. Otherwise, have a great day, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers, Sierra. Bye.
Bye, guys. See you next